pictures.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where you're at.
Babe, 45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married. Now you know, first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
think so?
subject. I think
First and foremost, thank you for listening to the Men Don't Know Podcast. I'm the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Spoon. And here on the podcast, we talk with a bunch of guys and we ask a bunch of women questions over wine and cocktails. Whether you listen to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know Podcast app, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch stores open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me an email, Chris at mendontknow.com, or hop on the mendontknow.com website and shoot me a message. Corey, my guy. How we living?
What is up?
Not much, man. How's the hair? You need a haircut?
Nah.
Come on. No? Okay, just checking. All right, question of the day. Let's get back to finding out what women want us to talk about when we're on a date with them.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I feel like
Some
it's
real
totally
answers.
different. Yeah, so
we could change the show name to Men Know.
nah, because we still don't know because we're still asking them these questions. And let's go with my. Yeah, it's kind of loud. My bad.
Hey.
Hey. What are you up to?
Oh, just burning. Well, can't say the midnight oil, just working.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, I'm here with Quiz. Always Quiz.
What's up?
Hello, Coy.
No.
Can you hear him fine? He's good?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, you're totally fine. So,
Okay.
question. We had a actually realistic question. I have this question because I was out at dinner and Nina, I was out at dinner and definitely nice, very nice restaurant. And
Right.
this guy was just saying all the wrong things, asking all the wrong questions. So I wanted to know from you as a woman, what do women want to talk about on a date?
I mean, we want to talk about like definitely casual things, kind of like how does your day go? How's work?
Mm-hmm.
If it's like a first initial date, that I feel like is the date that you kind of really probe each other, get to know each other. So it's like, what do you like to do on your spare time? Do you like to travel? You know, like those things. And like, oh, what type of food do you eat? Do you have any allergies? Because, you know, some people, of course, are vegetarian, vegan.
Yeah.
So you kind of want to get that actually strained out probably the first date.
I didn't think about that.
Or before.
Yeah.
Or before, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it was just so bad, Nina. Like so
what?
bad.
What is so
and
bad?
okay, so he was on the date, and I'm gonna switch names. So I
Okay.
don't, not that to say that he would ever know, but just in case somebody haven't listened down the road. Anyways, he was like, and mind you, the girl. First of all, the girl's dressed nice dress, had on boots, super appropriate for where they're at. He had on not tailored jeans. It was like a golf type of polo. I was just like,
What's wrong with the golf course? The location they're at?
I mean, Coy. Coy, are you rocking the golf polo?
When I'm playing golf.
Okay, exactly. When you're playing golf, it was just, she put effort. He was like, yeah, I'm going to hit her with this.
But that might have been his best effort.
Ooh.
Okay, damn.
It's got to be a nicer effort at the restaurant they're at.
I mean, I'm not saying he could have got a button up and just fit it. You could do the fitted button up, not tucked in, right? With jeans.
Yeah, of course you can. But depending on if he has a little bit of style or not. But you also have to take into account that these days people don't know how to communicate or socialize. Because I'm sure he's chatty Cathy via text message, but in person, it's
a big thing.
I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Okay, good point.
Wait a minute. Like, from what you gathered from this, was it their first date?
It looked like first date because she was very reserved. Okay. She was like hands on her lap, like legs crossed.
Oh yeah.
Like,
but she looked good. She was dressed nice.
Oh, absolutely. I was gonna tip my hat to her. I like the outfit, like the style.
I mean, like, maybe that's his style, though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, a polo should be good, but you're saying it wasn't good for how she was at her level.
Well,
Coy, I would have took fitted dark blue jeans, boots, and a fitted tee, and a fitted black tee.
How old did they look?
She looked
roughly
okay. She looked late 20s.
Okay.
And he looked late 30s.
Oh.
If I was guessing, if I was taking an educated guess.
Yeah, but you know what? Not everyone has styles, and how you make up for not having style is by the communication and the vibe and the flow of the conversation.
Which brings us to the communication part. He goes, this is where I caught on to the conversation. So I don't know what other bullshit he was saying before this. But he goes, yeah, my birth name is Mikey. Like my parents named me Mikey. But when I go into meetings and then when I introduce myself to people, I'm Michael. Sounds more assertive. Sounds more powerful. Sounds like I'm in control.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute, buddy. You are talking about control on a first date with a woman. Like,
that's not what she wants.
The Dahmer doc just came out, and you are telling her you need to be in control.
Yeah, right? I mean,
Nina.
He's probably
Nina. My real name is Mikey, but I tell people I'm Michael, so it sounds like more powerful, and I'm in control. He tells you that. You check, please. Nah. I'm not trying to fit. Nah, I don't want nothing to drink. I don't want to touch nothing on this table. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? My boy might have hit you with the Bill Cosby Jello shot, and now you over here Ricky Bobby in the corner. I need to know.
Is there ever a time when that's a cool thing?
What?
Nina?
Oh. No, not at all. Like
bragging
you could be
about.
Like, oh. Yeah, no. You could be like, oh, hey, if she had asked, oh, is Mikey for short for Michael, or do you have a preference?
Boom, open the door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let her open that door.
Him saying, first of all, he's a little confused. Yeah. He has absolutely no clue. He doesn't have any conversation. He didn't prep. He didn't prepare. You can Google and get a list of 300 things to ask.
Nina, I have a book. I have books about this. I have done a podcast about this. Nina, it's to the point I just wanted to slip him my card on the way out. It literally could have been something they could have talked about.
In the field examples.
But do you get what I'm saying? I felt like if I slip him my card, because my card says No, I couldn't do the earpiece because I'm leaving. But if I slipped him the card on the table, he could have read the card, Men Don't Know podcast. He could have flipped it over. It said, men asking women questions over wine and cocktail.
Yeah.
Boom. Right. What do you think that would have done at that point right then and there? Started a conversation.
Yeah, definitely started a conversation.
She could have been, what do you think they talk about on there? He's like, I don't know.
Right.
But there's a QR code. Let's find it.
Yeah.
I felt like I could have jogged. I could have
started something.
When you have a wounded man in the field, I felt like I could have that could have put him on my back and I could have carried him home.
With a defibrillator.
Oh man. I mean, it was it was just
What do you think she was thinking when he did that whole Mikey thing? Was she like, "Oh God"?
That's exactly. She was like, "What?" Inside, because even hearing that, I'd been like, okay.
Not even that, Nina. And then I saw what they ordered, and let me explain something to you, Nina. When I go out I go out and we're out together, if it's a place where they serve a little bit of a larger portion, let's split something. I'm not trying to get crazy, and I'd rather us order drinks.
Would you? That could be like another topic, but like, would you say before you go on a date, even though you're gonna go to dinner, you should probably eat something before so that you don't get crazy on what you're ordering?
Absolutely.
It's like when you go to the supermarket, right, and you're hungry and you start buying out of control because you're hungry.
Yeah, I'm not trying to turn this to
Guys, listen. Even though you're going to dinner, you can just get something light before that'll fill you up. Yeah, a little snack. That way you don't go crazy.
It was crazy. And so that's why I was like, Nina, like, what is going on?
Order something that you have to use a knife and fork to, not hands. I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
That's a whole nother conversation.
It is.
What do they order?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let me explain something to you. The food was so let me put it to you like this. We got an appetizer and one entree, and we split it, and we didn't even finish.
Okay. Left room for drinks?
Oh,
no,
wow.
me and her didn't even finish it.
Okay.
It's not even leaving room for drinks. I was like, wow, okay, I'm getting kind of full. And it is at night. I'm not trying. You never want to be full at night, first of all.
No.
Not even that, Nina.
No,
like, he probably trying to, Codex, take it back to the crib.
What if he gets lucky and he's got a full stomach full of gas, bloatedness? He's got to use the bathroom. Don't put yourself in that situation.
Right? And she said, let's go back.
Coy's right.
And she said, let's go back to my place.
Uh-oh. Oh, dear God. I take that Pepsid.
I took my Pepsid AC. I'm ready to roll.
Just
damn.
Eat something light. It doesn't matter how hungry you are.
Doesn't
You're
matter.
not out with your boys right now.
You should have had a sandwich before you left the house.
Sandwich, something solid.
Something solid.
Rice and chicken.
Something that's gonna anchor you through this.
Yes.
You could have got a salad there. Who gives a fuck? This is not about you having an exotic taste bud.
Exactly.
This is about you showing her a nice experience and bringing a whole vibe
I really
and
love
energy.
the chili cheese nachos here. chili cheese fries.
Oh my gosh. It's a finger food, so it might get a little bit messy.
Don't do that, guys.
Jesus
Right.
Christ.
Do not do that, guys.
And so that's
God.
why, Nina, I had to call you. I want to know, the hardest part, I feel like for a guy, is what to talk about on a date. Or
honestly, it's like I always say it's like the first date, like the first official date.
Yeah.
I still feel like you're just starting with hey, how was your day? Right?
Yeah,
just a little
100%.
simple combo. Oh, then she'll be like, oh, it was good. And then you can lead with oh, well, what did you do? Anything fun or exciting happened?
Yeah.
Because, for my field, the world of HR, there's always something crazy happening. Have stories for years, and maybe that the girl had story for years too. And then you can go off of it.
Yeah.
But you also have to know how to communicate. If you don't know how to communicate, then it ends with, oh, that's nice.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
And then that's it, So I feel like people really need to get out, learn how to communicate. There is Google, there is YouTube.
Thank you.
You can be hey, questions to ask.
Thank you.
Here's a boy. It's literally questions to ask the girl on a first date. Are you kidding me? There's 300.
Yeah.
Memorize 7. If you're good, you'll only make it to 3.
Yep, because you'll keep the combo going.
Yeah, it's really that easy. And do got to have a little laughs in it, but don't start off with my name is Mikey, but in the boardroom I tell everyone my name is Michael to command the room and show authority and control. What?
Don't ask.
Am I being punked?
Thank you.
Don't ask questions that can be answered by a simple yes or no.
No.
Formulate it where she's got to give a response that opens up things.
Absolutely.
Right.
I would always go that way. Period.
Right.
All right. We appreciate you. We're going to let you go. See you this weekend. When you coming over? A couple days?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely on Saturday. Yep.
All right, cool.
See ya.
All right. You guys have fun.
Later.
Okay. Bye.
Chili cheese nachos, chili cheese fries, beer.
Don't do that. Don't do
32-ounce beer.
Don't do that. Let's call Roxy. See what she up to.
Hello.
Roxy, what up?
What's up, guys?
Not much here with Koi Koi. So what's up, Roxy?
What's up, Rox?
Hi.
I mean, long time no hear. What you been up to?
I know. I miss you guys. Oh, always keeping it real lively over here.
Yeah, real dangerous Carmen Sandiego. Like,
My gosh.
I feel like she's the only kind of like adventurous, like, kind of like
Adventurous how?
single friend
Crazy.
I have.
I just got back yesterday from visiting a new guy in a new state.
Oh, in a new state? Visiting a new guy in a new state?
Damn.
Yeah. We're venturing to a new state now. We've already tried out Arizona and Nevada. We're going to go a little bit farther. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to the Midwest now.
Yeah, Midwest country boy.
Country boy, strong.
Yeah, but I think
I like that. I like country.
I think I broke up with him this morning. So.
Whoa! Wait.
I know.
I mean, before we even get into what I called to ask you, can I ask you why? How did you already break up with him?
No, it's complicated. It was like the best time ever. Like I had so much fun, but like he's very inconsistent.
Explain inconsistent.
One day, like we'll talk all day, and he'll just be like, "I want to be so serious about this. Like, how are we gonna make long distance work?" Yeah. And then the next day, I won't hear from him all day, and I'm like, "Yo, are we good?" Yeah. And he'll be like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Like, I don't need you to pressure me." And I'm like, "Okay."
That's the thing about long distance. You never know.
Yeah, and then like we'll plan like if he's coming here next, and he'll be like, "Yeah, I can't wait to come." And a few days later, I'm like, "Have you picked dates?" And he's like, "I don't know. I really need to think about coming." And I'm like,
"Stop pressuring me." Stop pressuring me.
What?
Like but it's annoying. Like I don't feel like I'm pressuring him. Like I feel like it's normal for me to ask these things, but am I pressuring him?
No, that is normal. But how many times have you met him?
Well, we spent like Friday through Monday in California together, and then I just spent Friday through Monday in his state together.
Were there any of these flags during your live meetups, like where he would switch up how he felt or how he acted?
No. So like when we're together,
No. Are you like in La La Land when y'all are together though?
Yeah, that's the problem. Is it's like we're on vacation together, so like. Yeah. Obviously, everything's like so great. Like those few days that we're together.
You know what? I take that back. I champion that. You know what? We'll fight when we get home. I appreciate that. Don't mess up the time and the money.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is they spent 3 nights together multiple times.
Yeah.
And he never like flipped the script like how he does when he's
can't.
But am I pressuring him?
No.
I mean, if you asked him if he's coming to visit and he's not looking up tickets, then you know.
Can I ask you a question? So that way it doesn't give up anything really. How much was the ticket round trip?
Oh, I don't know. Probably, I don't know. I would assume like probably $350.
Okay. Probably. No, that's nothing. No offense. If you're doing long distance, $350 is a solid round trip ticket type of thing.
Did we say what state?
No. We're not saying what state. Not trying to.
But farther east than Nevada, Arizona.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, like other coast.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. It's been so nice, but I feel like that's normal. Like I talk to you all day and I barely hear from you next day. I should be allowed to ask like, "Yo, we good?" Or I don't know if I'm just.
Let me ask you this: Are you sending? Are you dispatching the package of nudies on
during the time apart?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But like, I don't know. It's been so annoying, and like, I want to go there just to have fun. Like, I don't want a long distance relationship. Then he started putting all his feels on me, so that made me start having feelings. And then like, now it's like
you didn't even want one. You didn't even want one, but you're willing to go over there and have fun with him, and he has a problem.
Yeah, like I just want to go have fun, but then he started putting all his feelings on me. Like I'm scared for you to come. Like I'm gonna fall for you. Like blah blah blah. So then started me thinking like, wow, this guy really likes me. Like maybe I like him too. So I started getting my feelings involved, and then now that my feelings are involved, he's all wishy washy about it. I'm like, what for what? Like I wasn't even looking to get involved, and then you got me involved, and now I'm just over it. So over it.
Is there ever a guy that did not like when a girl came to visit him when he's single? That should be like impossible.
I don't know, bro. I've never.
But he was wishy-washy before this. Like last week, I made him cancel my plane ticket.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean?
Like before I came and saw him, like last week he started being wishy-washy. So I said, if you're being wishy-washy, I'm not going to come at all. Like cancel my ticket.
Damn. She said, fuck.
And so then, like, we didn't talk for a day, and then he called me next day. He was like, I can't bring myself to cancel your ticket. You just have to come. Like, I promise. I'm sorry. I'm so indecisive. It's just like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I'll come.
Look,
then I get home.
Wow.
Buddy, if you have the time off and she's coming to visit you, you're
say
going to hang out.
less. Let me ask you this.
Indecisive.
Sorry to have to ask these questions before I get to mine, but how was the sex?
Sorry. Oh, so good. We had sex 9 times in 3 days.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Go ahead and prep the Cialis. Double back with a plan B.
3-to-1 is good.
Jesus.
3-to-1 ratio.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hey, cold ass.
Some people don't have 3 meals a day.
Go ahead. Not a bunch of meals in the day.
Oh my God.
Let me. I mean, is it napalm? Like, okay, was it better than the guy that you were traveling for? Like my travel. I mean, you would drive like an hour for. No, that's a no. That's a no for me, Bob.
Yeah, it's hard because it was like so good, but then that guy, I think the guy that I just went and saw, he's number 2 ever, but then the other guy's still number 1.
Yeah, see.
Okay. Hey, I'll take
Exactly.
9 times in 3 days for a number 2. I'll take that every day.
Yeah. Hey,
So that it's funny when I got like yesterday, like my like hips and back were sore. I'm like, dang, I wonder if it's from the plane. Like, no, I really thought it was from the plane ride. I was like, dang, like I must have been uncomfortable.
It's from a ride, all right. It's not the plane ride.
Yeah. I was like, wait, maybe it wasn't the plane ride.
Boy. Oh, God.
It was just turbulence. It wasn't on the flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts.
Hey, 3 times a day, average will do that.
Bro, yeah. That's crazy.
Sorry for the long intro. This is what happens when you ask how I'm doing.
No, 100%. I appreciate it. You know,
we enjoy it.
Yeah, absolutely. Always.
It's been heavy on my mind.
So, okay. So, did you break up or no?
Not yet.
Yeah. I mean, I sent him a text of like, hey, like sex is great. You're super cool, but your indecisiveness is just like not it. Like,
it is response.
He fucked up the fly out.
Oh, how did he take it?
Yeah. I haven't gotten a response yet.
He fucked up the fly out, and you were cool.
And you know
just to
what?
hit the
I should have listened. Like from the beginning of us talking, he did the whole like, I always fuck up everything good. Like,
hey, when they tell you that, hey, when
is
they
that
tell
a cop out though for guys, so they can bail when they want them?
I mean, hey, ejectocito. I mean, he's gone.
So we should believe guys when they say that.
I mean, believe everybody who says something that comes out of their mouth.
I always fuck up something good, so they're saying it like you're the good part, and I always fuck up.
You should have went in there like.
But do you think guys can say that just as a parachute? But
I mean,
you know,
this guy's always pulling.
I just feel like they use it as like a victim, so we like feel bad. Like, no, you don't. Like, this is gonna be great. That's how I took it. But shoot, seems like it was real life. He's giving me real life advice.
As a guy, you're showing vulnerability, but 100%. You're still giving her all the props that she's the good thing.
Get out. I don't know. I've been thinking about that. I'm like, dang, he literally told me from the beginning that he would fuck this up, but whatever.
Damn, you should have just
like.
I mean,
it's like when you go into a fight and you say, I'm nursing an injury. You know? Like, if you lose, it's the injury. If you win, I got it. I got it done.
Oh, my gosh, Queen. It's not like that's not the same thing.
I feel like I like to see how red the flag can get. You know what I mean?
Right. Infrared.
Yeah, like it's a red flag, but let's see how red I can really
like touching
get
a hot stove when you're a kid.
Yeah, it sucks.
We all gotta touch it.
Yeah. Wow. So on to the next.
Damn.
Let's see what state we could go to next, guys.
Wow. Let's see what state we're going to next. I don't know. Me and Corey are trying to go to Nashville. We'll let you know.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Oh, damn. Never mind. All right. Anyways. All right. So, and this kind of helps too. Let me ask you this. When you're on a date, what kind of questions do you want a guy to ask you?
Ask me?
Like, I mean, conversation-wise. Like, I will tell you why I'm asking this, but after you answer this question.
Okay. So I feel like I'm such like the way I talk on this podcast is me in real life, like very open. So I really like my conversations to be super open. Like we could start basic, but always I end up asking like, have you ever had a threesome? Okay. Like, you know, I want to know like all of it. And then like, it's funny, like it gets funny and lighthearted. So
I mean, especially when the drinks are going and like, you know, y'all can say
like,
whatever y'all want.
I think things like that are so fun. Like just like, you know, talking about threesomes.
Okay,
or,
so
like,
let me double back on you real quick.
It.
Let me double back and cut you off. Sorry for that. But let me ask you this. Good. Now you guys are open. You are asking those questions. Is he allowed to say, hey, after this, you want to go check out a adult toy store?
No, I wouldn't be down.
Oh, okay, but so you're allowed to push the line. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
That's a pretty strong question.
That's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to know. Yeah, you're able to push the line. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, like we could talk about things. And like I've had so many guys, like especially a guy I went on a date with like 2 months ago, he was like, I've never told someone like the things I've told you. Like you make me feel so comfortable. I think you just go in it so like judge free. Like and like it helps when you put yourself out there too. Like it's not like how many threesomes have you had? Like I always start like I've never had one, but like have you had one? Like I always try to like put myself in it first. Or that goes with anything, like with like child trauma or like jobs or like anything like that. I try not to make it like I'm questioning them. Like, what do you do? What do you like? It's like I like this. Do you like that too?
Got you. Okay.
So I like when the guys do that too, because I don't like feeling like I'm being questioned. You know, so I like when the guy like answers for himself and then asks me, because it doesn't feel so much like an interview. It's more like a conversation.
Like that.
Yeah,
like
that helps.
Okay. Sure. Are you a drinker on a date?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll drink before the date.
Oh, shit.
But I'm not trash. I'm not trash, guys.
Go ahead and put that down.
Just enough to loosen up. That's it.
Yeah, I normally like to get ready with a high noon. So as I'm curling my hair, I'll drink at high noon. And then before I leave, I take a quick shot of Fireball, and then we're good to go.
Damn.
Good to go.
Damn, prime the pump. Let's get it ready. Jesus Christ. Okay. I mean, yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. This is why I asked, because I told my sister, I figure I should tell you. I went out to dinner, super nice restaurant on the coast. Yeah, it was super dope. It was kind of like a birthday dinner type of thing. Like, everybody's been trying to take me out for my birthday and whatnot. So she wanted to take me out, friend. And we were sitting down, once again, grabbing drinks, having a good time, just laughing, catching up, basically, really. Hadn't seen each other in months, whatever. There was a guy on a date, like, kind of next to us. And he was in like, I am the like, I'm like scoping out, like paying attention to what she's saying, and like eavesdropping on. I'm doing like 7 different things at one time. And he, you know, he's on the date. Like I peeped him out. I saw her. She's super fashionable, like their dress, like above the knee dress, boots on, like she is to the nines, basically. If I could
a whole vibe.
Yeah. Oh, definitely a whole vibe. She honestly, you look at her, it's like, damn, if he plays his car right, he can, you know, he could take this to the house.
Yeah.
But he was like in like not tailored jeans. He had like a golf polo on. It was super like, I was just like, my God, like, and you could tell, and this is how I could tell it's the first date. She's sitting with her hands in her lap, with her hands like I don't want to say her hands are intermingled with her other hand. I don't know how you say that. Like her hands are in her lap like that, and she had and her legs crossed. So she's not like, she's very like interview-ish type of thing. The way she's
right.
Like she's not relaxed. It's not a vibe. Like you can automatically I'm reading body language, and I'm already telling like, damn, she don't even want to be here. But he goes, yeah, you know, my parents name me Mikey, but you know, when I ever go to a meeting or when I'm in a presentation, I tell them my name is Michael, so it sounds more assertive and I feel like I'm in control.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
I mean, it was.
Well, you know what I would say? I would say, okay, so do you want me to call you Michael or Daddy?
Oh.
You probably yeah, but I mean, but do you see what I'm saying? Like, it was just like it was super awkward. I was just there, and I was just like, ugh. Like, I wish I was
You're
in
like,
his
come on,
ear.
bud.
Like, bro, like, you're killing me, and I want you to. Like, I was rooting for you. Like, I'm rooting for every guy.
I've literally had dates before where he's talking and I'm thinking in my head, like, what am I going to pack for lunch tomorrow? Like, what am I going to wear? Like, as he's talking, I'm like totally just like thinking about everything else that he's not saying. Yeah. Yeah. And it is stuff like that. Like, just boring stuff. Like, literally so boring.
Yeah.
Come on. My man has a head start. She's got a high noon and a
high noon and
you still can't entertain
and you can't close it down. You can't close the deal after a fireball on a high noon.
So you're assuming this guy did not take the.
I know for a fact. No. I'm 1,000%. Like, he did not. Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure. Like, there is no date 2. The way she was sitting, I knew it was date 1. They both ordered too much food. Like, I'm looking. It was like there was like a drink, no shot. Like it was.
Yeah,
like,
I feel like body language makes a lot of sense.
100%. Because when I go in there, hey, are we doing shots? Or are we just being cordial and having a drink? And she's looking at me, no. Let's go. I was like, hey, Bart,
let's do it.
Hey, we're gonna do this, and then she's gonna have this. I'm gonna have that, and then we'll get 2 glasses of water. And then when you see the water halfway full, run it back again. And she's like, trying to get me hammered. I'm like, no, we're just having to have a good time.
Order the 2 shots with the drink.
Yeah, absolutely. So that way, we're not, once he sees the glass half full of water, like, he's running it back. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, be premeditated. I don't know. It drove me insane just seeing him fumble, because she was genuinely interested, and I guess, like my sister and Koi said, like he probably he was super good with text messaging, but game time situations let me know that he wasn't ready.
Game.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. He was ready for the season, not for the championship.
Yeah, that's a good. I've had guys like that before. Actually, they're really interesting over text, and in person, it's just so boring.
Damn, you just dropped the ball on me, huh? That's
how can that happen?
You know what? That's like catfish through texting.
Damn, I gotta write that down.
It's easy to hit text. It's easy to hit send.
Texting. I mean,
after you proofread everything, you see what she said.
Yeah, damn.
But on the spot, some people can't perform.
The emojis can add a lot of personality that's not really there in real life.
Ooh.
Damn. Okay. Damn, I didn't think about that, Koi.
That's rough.
All right, we're gonna let you go. I'll text you, but yeah, let's try to figure out next week. Definitely, 100%. 100% in.
Be so fun.
Yeah, 100%.
Cool. I have lots of questions.
I love it. All
right.
Take it easy.
Good talking to you guys.
Later.
All right. Bye.
Damn, that's crazy, Koi. Just can't do it. First and foremost, thank everybody for listening. Whether you're listening to it on Google Play, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you downloaded that Men Don't Know podcast, I can't thank y'all enough. Merch store is open as always, but hit me up on Instagram at Men Don't Know, Twitter at Men Don't Know 1. Shoot me email, Chris at MenDon'tKnow.com, or hop on the MenDon'tKnow.com website and shoot me a message. Calling my guy, we are out.
How many pictures are on Yelp? Pull up all these pictures and you're like, oh, that's the dessert you're eating? All right, Michelle. That's the candle? Okay, that's the same candle. I know where that.
45 minutes to an hour.
45 minutes to an hour. Wait, can you run that long? No offense.
That's how I got married, dog. You know, my first date, bro.
Was that what you did?
Yeah, my first date with her.
And look at.
I think a guy's more comfortable being alone than a girl, but I mean, that's a whole nother
subject.